Hello, I'm Ben Sibelman, and I've dreamed of flying for as long as I can remember. It's kind of an obsession of mine. Today I want to talk about how Embodied HCI can help us realize that dream risk-free from the comfort of our homes. I loved bats as a kid, how they were mammals like us and the bones in their wings were the same as the fingers in our hands. Then I got into birds as a teenager thanks to two great movies, Fly Away Home and Winged Migration. But of course, I'm not a bat or a bird, so how would I most want to fly if I could realize my dream? Like a superhero or an astronaut? Flying a plane or a hang glider or skydiving with a wingsuit? All those ideas certainly appeal to me. But what I most wish I could do is turn my arms into wings and have the embodied experience of flying like a bird or a bat. Since 2014, I've been working on a sci-fi novel whose genetically engineered characters can do exactly that. In my senior year at Pomona College, I took a small step toward realizing my dream by developing a simple bird simulation with rudimentary physics. After I graduated, I started trying to turn it into a game called Wings, but didn't get very far before I gave up. The problem with flying games on a PC is that they're not embodied enough. Fingers on arrow keys just don't provide a satisfying experience of flying. Even when I found a console game where you play as an owl, it just used the Xbox thumbstick. New technology like the Xbox Kinect can enable experiences that use our whole bodies. My second concept for Wings would let you flap your arms, lean in different directions to turn, climb, and dive, and jump to hop along the ground. Then I discovered Birdly, which gives you a much truer full-body experience of flying like a bird. You put on VR goggles and lie down on a jointed table with side flaps that move with your arms. There's even a fan to simulate wind. I so want to try it. Sadly, the closest Birdly device is at Science World in Vancouver, BC, out of reach for now. But luckily for me, a housemate of mine has an Oculus Rift with Google Earth VR, which lets you fly like a superhero, turning your head and body to control your direction. There are also 3 fully embodied bird simulators in the Oculus Store, where you flap your arms to fly. A boring fly-through-hoops game, a game where you're stuck flying along a track, and a beta called Aquila that made me nauseous for hours afterward. Which brings us to my third concept for Wings, which would be like Aquila, only more usable. To turn left and right without severe dizziness, you'd have to actually turn your body as well as tilting your arms. You could also land and take off. The deluxe edition would come with a turntable that rotates you automatically when you tilt your arms, and a spring-loaded crossbar to keep your arms from getting tired, and that completes my plan for dreaming of flight with open eyes. Thank you.